From the dust I was born, to the dirt I shall return. When my eyes are closed, in the shadows, my enemies will think they won, but I am here to stay. Destiny will overcome, no, I am not afraid. Like a phoenix in the night, my soul will rise. From the darkness to the light, I feel alive. I'm a fire burning bright, I'll never die. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. stronger now. I won't let me down, no. My enemies will think they won, but I'm here to stay. Destiny will overcome, no, I am not afraid. Like a phoenix in the night, my soul will rise. From the darkness to the light, I feel alive. I'm a fire, burning bright, I'll never die. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. I'm a fire, burning bright, I'll never die. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. Like a phoenix in the night, I will survive. Oh, I will survive. Oh, I will survive.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy here. We're back here doing our live stream. Let me just switch over microphones quick. Test. Which one is it? Okay, I think it's this one right here. I think I got the right microphone now. We will be getting going here in a few minutes. I just want to go ahead and get a few more things set up. We will be getting going here very, very soon. I'm just getting a few things set up. I gotta get a channel, or not a channel, another computer set up so I can control my thing. I just thought of this. Hopefully it works. My ideas usually don't go very well. Don't end well, usually. So I can see my Twitch and all that stuff. Not even gonna worry about using password or anything right now. I just want to get into it, make sure it all works. Minimize that, minimize that. Okay. Allow. The screen I want to be watching is this one. There. Yep, sorry if I am coughing a little bit. Just getting over sickness, if that's what you want to call it. We will be getting going here in a few minutes. I'm just going to go ahead and get I'm going to go ahead and be getting going something very soon. Very soon here. We will be going here in a minute. I'm going to go ahead and get the music going again, so I see you guys. Okay, guys, what's going on? We're gonna be going live. We're live now. Okay, make sure that's fixed itself. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna go ahead and I am gonna be doing a live. This here is gonna be I don't know what you want to call this really. It's just gonna be a, let's say, car mechanic simulator. That's what I'm trying to think. That's what I was trying to think of. We will be getting a game here in a minute. We are going to be getting a game here in a minute. If you hear that clicking, it's because it mysteriously put me in a tutorial. Why? I don't know, but it did. Put me in a tutorial for some reason. I don't know why, but it mysteriously did. If you guys want to know the uptime, I've added an uptime thing at the top. As you guys see over in that corner, top corner over there, you guys can see that on every scene. Every scene is the same. It's always up there. If you guys are wondering what the uptime is of the stream, you guys can see it up there. I've added that into it. I've also added a clock, obviously a countdown that's been there for a little while now. And on my other screen, I got music. I will be adding music into each scene too. Starting doing one song, see how long that goes, and if we have to, I will go over to YouTube and download a couple more to add to it. Not download, you know what I meant. Add some through YouTube, just playing. We might end up going through and getting rid of this because I want to see what we have to work with. So we might end up getting rid of, or we might end up just leaving, going through, or not leaving, just probably just gonna play this game for a couple hours. I do got roleplay that starts at like 9 o'clock, so we have a few hours. I have on my screen personally, where I was trying to get to, on my screen that you guys do not see at all, I have YouTube. I got my screen split up in a few different things. If you guys want to know how I have it set up, it's a small screen. It's just like a square type screen, and I have it set up in 3 different things. I got my YouTube music, which is perfect, my stream timers, which is my uptime, and my countdown. I got one counting up because that is for me, and it's the same as that's up on each one. If I close it, it'll stop the timer. And then I have a large live clock for personally for myself to just look at, so I'm not looking around trying to find a clock when I'm playing a game, just so I know when roleplay starts. I don't know if I'm streaming that. I might record some of it because why not? I might record it, upload it. This video, of course, I gotta do this at every time. If you guys do not get to see them at all, if you guys don't get to watch it live, You guys can always go and check out my YouTube. My YouTube, I will be posting a link here in a minute. Give me 1 sec to get to it. I will be posting a link to my YouTube very, very soon. Just give me 1 minute to get to it, get this other computer to work. I will be posting a link here in a minute. Actually, can I post it right from here? See if that works. Okay, there's all the links. Also, if you guys want to, that's all the links. Also, I have a podcast, which is right here. Right there is also the podcast stuff. So you guys can see everything there. There's the podcast and stuff. So hopefully that all works. Just give me a minute. We will be getting going here in a minute. What? Well, I was going to do a bond find, but it looks like my profile is not on here anymore. That sucks. Which is weird, it has all my statuses, but it doesn't have my game in here. I may have to relaunch. You guys can't see any of this, I'm just saying it to myself at the moment because I'm gonna relaunch quick, guys. We're gonna relaunch. We will be getting rolling here in a few minutes. I just got music going for now. Give me let me switch back over to stream starting, or be right back. Let me relaunch the game quick. What's going on there, Kyron? Okay, here we go. We should be able to get this working now. Game is still loading, but I will be here in a few minutes. We will be getting going here in a minute. Let me just make sure my music is not too loud. We've got a webcam now. I've actually said that over on YouTube because I don't record videos with webcam just because doesn't look too good. But anything else I do use mainly webcam for. Use it for streaming. When I start, I'm hoping to either play. I think I'm gonna get in the server tonight. I don't know if I get in the server, it won't be live streamed because that's just way too harsh on the computer playing GTA. Playing GTA, having the CAD system open and all that. Even though I do got 2 browser windows open, but that doesn't matter at this point. We will be getting going here in a few minutes. Just give me a couple minutes to get my stuff situated. I'm gonna get back to intermission. I'm gonna wait for my game to load before we jump into it, which was weird because I had all my settings was saved, so I didn't uninstall it or anything. But all my thing I don't get is that all my stats are there and no game. I have no saved game, which doesn't make any sense. It's still showing that. I'm not sure why. We might just have to restart the game. I don't care if we restart the game. It's just going to get really tedious because I just don't really want to do that. I want to get in and restoration and just do some of these. Oh, because we were in sandbox mode. But still, this is I think what we're going to do. I think we're going to do a little bit of sandbox mode. We won't start out with it. We may or may not start out with it. Either we're going to start out with it or not. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I might just jump in and just do a classic game. Normal game, working on customer cars, just doing little stuff like that. It'll be a little easier on me. Yeah. I knew this was a thing. So, here's what we need to do. I will go through and do this in a few minutes. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save and return to the menu. And I will go ahead and get into you. I will jump in. And the one thing I have to shut off is this one here. Okay. We're not gonna do just normal game right now with it. I did just install today. Matter of fact, I just installed today what was the game? Dead by Daylight. If you guys want to see some of that, come to the Twitch channel. Let me know. I will definitely play some of that. Also, if you guys really want to see me play, or if you guys are on YouTube, if you guys also came over from YouTube and wanted to see something on YouTube, maybe I would do that too. Or I would just upload all my streams that I do as a video on YouTube. That's usually what I do anyways, just because I do. How do you accept orders? Oh, orders. Figured that's what it was. Okay, let's see. Let's see, what do they want? Poor brake performance. Let's see, the list is provided. It's probably going to be, we're going to just replace calipers and brake pads. I think that's all we're going to have to do. Let's see. Oh, look at this piece of a machine. What is it, an Audi? Or an Audi? Let's check the car status. It looks like it's going to be brake caliper, and disc. Let's just go ahead, pop these tires off. Let's get this moved and pop these tires off and see what we're gonna deal with. We're gonna go ahead and pop these tires off. We're gonna lift this up. A year and a half ago, I bought this car for my son. He said he's not interested in anything except driving it and occasionally filling it up. The gas station. Please check oil and tires. Let's take that order too while we're at it. Let's take that order. See what we want to get into here. Sweet. It looks like it's showing up good on the stream. Looks like it's gonna be not anything on this side either. So let's get the wheel put back on this side. YouTube asks for quite a lot to stream from. That's why I stopped streaming on YouTube and I'm just uploading whatever I stream from Twitch. On Twitch, whatever I stream on Twitch goes right to YouTube after, because YouTube asks for way too much and it can't handle it. Yeah, that's what I thought right there. Caliper. Oh, and this. So, I think we have both of these that need to come done. Yeah, brake disc and caliper. Let me just see, is this other back one looking like that too? That other one just needs an oil change. Oh no, it's a caliper. brake caliper. So 2 brake calipers and a brake disc. Main shop, brakes. I believe it's these, and a disc. We would be able to get this right out of here in no time. I'm just gonna fill it all up with a. Yeah, that'll be okay. Just take that off. It's like 4 tires, a fuel filter, and an air filter. Well, let's start taking these tires off while we're at it. That's all I wanted to take off, even though they said an oil, so. Okay, those air filter. What I got? See, we need a fuel filter, and I believe Just standard B tires. Oil filter too. That, like, I figured it was gonna be an oil change, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So, AO filter and standard tire B and fuel filter. Moving down here, go fuel filter. It's gonna be this air. It's gonna be just this normal one. Oil. I'm not sure which one. Okay. We're gonna go home, and it'll be tire shop. I must not have a pen in here. Well, 205, 205.55, 205.55, 205.55. Okay. And it's gonna be 4. There's them. Okay. Let's pull this air filter out. We're literally just gonna sit here and pull a tire. No job's too small and no job's too big, so say I'll pull this out. Why does it say I've been live for 40 minutes, but okay, hold on a minute. Okay, something's messed up here. I don't know what it's doing, but it's okay. Because it still shows we're live. We've been live for 40 minutes already. I don't know how, because I just started maybe 30 minutes ago. So I'm not sure where any of that came from, but yeah. While that's working, let's go ahead and lift this car up. Let's go ahead and lift this up and move this to it's gonna be I-4. It's gonna be I-4. got some too. I think when I had that small, that little bit of a lag spike is what made the computer freeze. When both of my computers froze, I think what that lag spike was, that little lag spike we had there, I think that's what made the software think we were not live anymore. Because, like I said, Twitch and everything, it literally wasn't receiving nothing. So I think it was, that's why it said we were live for 17 minutes. I don't think we're actually been live for 44, so. I have a feeling they're gonna be back in you. I don't know why I have to push enter. Used to work. Air filter and fuel filter. Just wondering why it wasn't going. Why it wasn't working. Just brakes. We already did that. We really already did a job like that. Let's find another one. Let's go ahead and see if we can find see if another job can come in. Because we already did something. We already basically did one like that. So it wasn't doing much. Let's see if we can get another. Oh, I need 2 in order for that to. Okay. We already. That looks like the same exact one, just a different color. We already did one on. Well, I do wanna. What you guys think? What do you guys think I should put up on this banner here? I do really wanna put something up there. I wanna change that. It don't matter on how I do it. I just wanna have that on something. I might be able to put my channel out up though. I don't know. We can see. We can see if that would work. We could easily. That's all up to what you guys want me to do. Put up there for it. We'll wait till we get a couple more orders in before we start deciding what we're gonna do. This game, you really need a piece of paper and a notebook, or not notebook, a pen, pencil, or something, and a piece of paper to write with, because you need to write down stuff that would be nice. You kind of want to write that stuff down, so you know what you need. So when you go into the store, you're not looking back and forth. Until you got a tablet, then that's a different story. But that is awesome. When you get a tablet, you could just use T all day, and it's perfect. Brake problem, pull brakes. That's all that is. Just brakes, brakes, and brakes. That's literally all we're gonna be stuck doing. Is just brakes, non-stop. Honestly, I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do brakes non-stop. So here's what we're gonna do. Here is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the beginning, and we're just going to literally go in there, and we're just gonna go in there and set a new profile. Go to profile, go to select, go back, and go continue. That's literally what we're gonna do. Just go in there, continue, and it will be good. Better clean my desk up a little bit while I'm waiting for this to load, because I'm gonna have to go get some food, and I don't want to leave you guys for too long. I will see you guys in a hot minute. I'm gonna go ahead and go get some food. I will just turn the music up, and I will be right back.
Somebody in my life that can make it for. I'll be lost, I'll be found in the broken. Way out in the crowd, feeling open. Find somebody in my life that can make it for. That one's just me, Tom Sawyer. That one's just me, Tom Sawyer. I've been crazy, been faking for too long now. Let it take on the wild with 2 arms now. Got me singing right in the dark. No feelings I couldn't store it. Ooh, and I swear I proved all the ways I'm here. Got my drink and trying to get what to do, yeah. I better fake it, yeah, we can work together till we make it. Better take a life like we're running out of patience. My mind's gone out way too far. Yeah, I'm not right, but I'm here. Better fake it, yeah, we can work together till we make it. Better take a life like we're running out of pages. I know that times have been hard, but that's alright, cause we found hope. Stress is getting just a little bit lower. Mine's getting just a little bit closer. Find somebody in my life that can make it through. I'll be lost, I'll be found in the broken. Way out in the crowd, feeling open. Find somebody in my life that can make it through. That one's just me, Tom Sawyer. I want you and only you. I got nothing left to lose. Oh, so I'll keep waiting for you. It's the only thing that I can do to keep my composure. I need you closer. I want you and only you. Keep waiting for you. It's the only thing that I can do to keep my composure. Oh, I need you closer. I want you and only I want you and
Okay, guys, I'm glad we're back here. Glad we're back. I just wanted to run and grab a thing of food quick to sit here and eat. I gotta let it cool down for a minute. What's going on? How's everybody's night? Or night? Evening, I should say. It's evening, not night yet. When it is night, this camera's gonna have to get shut off, and I'm gonna be bummed because I can't have a webcam on when I'm shooting. I want to have a webcam on when I'm streaming. But hopefully, in the next little bit, I will be jumping into the server, so it'll be good. It'll be all good. While I'm out, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my other microphone. Oh, it is over in the right microphone. Okay, that's not. When did that get switched over? I wonder. So we're gonna see here, and I will talk or whatever, or I will just go right to the be right back screen while I eat a little bit, and then I will come back to the intermission. Or we can sit here and talk a little bit. That's up to you guys. I might just take my headphones off a little bit. Microphone's out of my way, but or I'll just tuck it down if I have to. I did just add Destiny 2 to my library. So if you guys want me to play that, let me know. Ooh, that's hot. Oh, that's perfect, mother. That's perfect. We have been live for almost an hour now, supposedly, even though Twitch has only got, by the looks, 33 minutes of footage. But I don't care. I really don't care. I'm just sitting here chilling with the boys, you know? Sitting here chilling with you guys, hanging out, you know, classic stuff like I normally always do. Just hanging out with you guys. So, hopefully you guys all enjoy. I'm just gonna sit here and eat, and I wish I had some cheese and breakfast, but that's a topic. That right there's a topic. What do you guys like in your chilies? Chili, whatever you guys want to say. I'm gonna go ahead and edit the stream stuff real quick so we can just go over to just chatting. I'm gonna sit here in the intermission for a little bit, talk, and enjoy some chili. Let's sit here, and I have it on the Bonfire still because that's gonna be the title when we get back to. That's actually not gonna be the title, but it will be eventually. We'll just switch back over a little bit to. I'll find a better title to put in it.
See straight through my life. Oh, there's something in my chest that I can't hide. When feelings get involved, I'm terrified. 'Cause I've been here before and said goodbye. Oh, are you the one when I try to look, I wish I'd find? Oh, how can I love when I've been hurt 100 times?
So wait for it to switch over. Everything's going good. go through and unlock what I can right now. Like that. That. We had to restart, so we're gonna do story mode again, or not story mode, sandbox. That's the shop I want right there. Got a little office over here. Got a battery charger. We got the welder. We got 2 garages. Let's go to. Let's see what we can find in the barn. Let's do a barn find. I got nothing in this chili, it's just plain, so. Oh, what is that? That one's gonna be mine. That's gonna be mine right there. Bring that to the garage. Oh. I have an idea with this one. You know that dude, I think it's from Cuz. I know what I can do with this one. I know exactly what I'm gonna do with this one too. Exactly, I know what I'm doing with this one. That dude from Kaz, you know that dude from Kaz? Excuse me. What is his name? It's the blue dude. Dude that's always mean to everybody. I'll go back and sell some of this stuff. That's exactly what I would do. I would go sell whatever I find here. I would go back and sell. What is that? Price? Pot's price, pot to pray. Let's see. $200. Yeah, let's go ahead. It's $685. Let's see how much we get. Let's see how much we get at the shop if we go and sell it. Oh, no. Start from our inventory. Some stuff we're keeping, some stuff we're not keeping, so that'll vary. But If we can get over 625, which I doubt, 85. If I go to I, okay, those are all 100%, and they look like the performance ones. At least these two are. So this can sell. I got a seat just because, why not? So we actually got more than 685. Those two, the Tyrant Belt and the carburetor there, those look like they're perfect. Those look like we could use them for something. In a car down the road or something in a... as a performance vehicle if they want. This here, this is a beast. Want to move this to? Wait, let's see. How many? Let's do here. Let's move this to C. And move this card to B. And then we can go get 3 more cars. Let's see, let's go to my garage, parking, salon, test track. Let's see. Let's go to the car auction, see what we can get at the car auctions first. Hopefully we can get a mod or something I have. I don't even know what DLC I have, and I have all the DLCs I bought installed, but I don't know if we can find one. Or what the names are. We already have one of them. Since we already have one of them, I'm just gonna skip it. I believe we already have one of them too. And definitely need some work. Not gonna lie. Oh, snap. This one looks pretty new. Well, I don't pick this one right in the garage. We're gonna work on this one first. This one doesn't look too bad. Too shabby. Give me it! That's what I thought. I'll go to the parking garage and get it after. In my game before this, I did one just like this. Just like this. It was so fun to do. I think it was black or something. I don't know. You guys go back and look at my streams. I think it was black. I was wondering, I wonder if I can make this into a dragster with that pops a wheelie. I don't know if I can though. I want to find out though, if I can. Because it would be nice if I could do it as like a dragster, make it so it pop wheelies. The guy says I have 1 viewer, even though I don't know what it's even talking about. We'll go ahead and put that parking garage. This one definitely needs some work. As you guys can see, it has 2 stars, which will mean it just needs some work. Car parking. I think I got 2 stories too to the car parking, so I can have. It's A and B, so then I get to have 12 cars, I think. What is that paint job? What is that? No, just no. Paint colors, just no. Sure. It's not like by sitting here at the auction, I get to get some of the cars I want. Man, if it's over $100,000, I'm done. That was dumb. They just wanted to keep going with it. Like, really? I wonder. I really wonder if we should get this one. Chat, one in the chat if we should get this, and 2 in chat if we shouldn't. I want to get it. Give it to me. Give it to me. That's mine. Some of these cars I have plans for, the other ones I just got to have fun with. To basically buy, restore, and then sell. I don't know. Hey, let's go ahead and get it. It's another nice car that would literally looks brand new. It's another car that looks brand new. If you guys wondering why my knees up here, I often do this just because I'm more comfortable this way, but let's go ahead and get this one. Let's see what we can get. took me probably an hour, almost 2 hours, and I think it was on a live stream when I was working on it. It was almost 2 hours because I remember uploading to YouTube and seeing the time. But like I said, if you guys don't get to see these videos, you guys can always get them on, watch them on YouTube after, because I put them right on YouTube right after I get done. So you guys can go watch them on. If you guys didn't get to catch it when it was live, watch it on YouTube when it's live on YouTube. There's a video. So, well, it looks like just a rim. Yeah. It looks like it's just a rim. The rims, maybe the interior, some of this under stuff. The engine by the looks of things. Let's go ahead and move to parking. Let's go get a junkyard car. Let's go look on a junkyard car. Actually, it wasn't an auction car I walked down. I think it was a junkyard one. Let's move, I really want to get into this one. This one, let's move this to parking garage. And then we're going to move this one over to C, lift C. And then we're going to slowly take the, take this one apart. Okay, what I mean slowly, we just pop like windows up, mirrors, doors, interiors. Like we're just slowly stop parting this portion out. Take the lights out. Oh, just slowly pop some of this apart. You're not even worried about pulling the engine out of this, because we only have one engine thing, and it would be full if we used it. Toolbox. Where's the welder? Fender. Yeah, I say that's good. Now I'm gonna run over to. I'm gonna go down to the junkyard now and see what we can pull out of the junkyard. don't mind getting it. He's sitting over here. Same thing. Only $11,000 is what I bought it for. Oh, do you have one of them? I really wish I could take this. This here would be sweet. I could turn that into something. Or even a van. I don't see nothing good. We're gonna get started on this one. Should we start on that one, or should we start on this one? The one that we just got. I mean, I don't care what we do. Whatever one is fine with me. I mean, I'm gonna end up doing both of them eventually, but. No hood, there was no trunk. I don't believe there was no. I don't think there's real lights on. Oh, there was one tail light. I did the air conditioner on, guys. It's getting warm in here, so if you guys hear that in the background, that's why. I'm pulling that motor out next. I think this motor is missing quite a bit of things, quite a few things. Should've took them off before I pulled it out. Cause this is like not realistic what I'm doing here. Okay. I'll work on it from the side because it's better. Camshaft and engine block. That was literally all that was in there. Repairing bench. Right, it's an i4, but it looks we're dealing with an i4. I'll leave the battery there for a little bit. I'll raise it back up here in a minute. I'm just doing some of this on the ground because raising up and down, up and down. the rest of the suspension in the front. That's the guy I get from running to the car, so. Okay, let's lift this up now. Oh, hold on a second, guys. Let me get music going again. Like 22 of this game, there is so much more to do. You have to do, for instance, you gotta do fuse boxes. You gotta take every fuse out, put new fuses in. If I get a minute, I would download the demo, and I will play a little bit of it on stream, and then we'll jump right back into this. If that's what you guys want to see. Yeah, now it's just the body. Well, let's see what we got. Okay. All the tires, all this shock and stuff needs to get pulled apart. It's gonna have to. Brake pads. Common sense. Caliper. Common sense. Oh, look at that. The solid one. Some of this stuff's actually good to use. Knuckle C. Okay, oh, we can put this bad boy right back together, basically. Looks like one whole side is good. Have to get brakes. The fuel tank I'm gonna have to get. What fuel tank is that? Just fuel tank? Just a normal fuel tank. Fuel pump. I need 2 springs. Guess might need 2 caps. Spring. We got definitely need 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. 4 of these. Probably 2 of them. Okay. Let's just go. Real. 2 of them. It's gonna be Shaka's over B. We're gonna need. Let's see. Let's just type in Rio again because I think Rio is where we can get most of the stuff that we're gonna need. Rubber bushes. We're just gonna go ahead and get a sugar ton of them. So rubber. Get 20 of them and 20 of them. Now, Rio. Rio Nuckenhausen C. Control arm, those I'm surprised are good. Control arm. Oh wait, there's no springs back here. The control arm is. Okay, so hub. Let's go to hub. Oh, let's HUD. We gotta get brakes all around. Those are discs. Caliper. We're gonna have to get 4 of them. Have to get 4 of these. 4 sets of them. 1 of them. Okay, 1 of them. And we need a brake servo. And a brake servo too. I think we got all the stuff we need. We also need 3 of them. The wheels are gonna have to get changed. Control arm. I'm surprised this whole back basically was. I'm not the front. I can tell you, we're gonna have to buy most of the front. We didn't really buy much back here. We only bought a few things that we kind of needed. I just went through and bought the rubber bushes, so we had a crap ton of them. The tires we will get a different size for when we do tires back here. I want to put some big beefy things on this just to make it look stupid. That's really what I want to do. What do you think about putting beefy things on this, chat? I gotta pull them apart yet. We got a couple of them. Wheel bearings we bought because I wanted to make sure we had a lot of them. Oh, those are vented? I thought they were just... actually, I don't think I bought front ones because I wasn't sure what they really were. That's why. Cap we're gonna need. I like to have all my vehicles looking 100% because it makes it just look 10 times better. We're gonna need most of this stuff. I have a feeling. I have a feeling we're gonna need a lot of this. We're gonna need 2 of them. How's it going, everybody? Playing some Car Mechanic Simulator. I gotta pull those apart yet. Get brand new pots. We're literally just exchanging all the bad pots out for new pots. Basically taking a whole thing, a whole resolution. Basically is what we're going on here. If you guys are new here, go ahead and follow if you're new. That's all if you guys are up and new. I do try to give everybody a shout out and all that. So hey, since winter's coming, guys, it might be doing a lot more streams. Since winter's on its way around the corner, see it feels like. There was a reason why. Oh, how is this all attached? So you tell me, IRL, you could just attach all that and put it all on this one unit. Got it. Front sway bar. I think it's just this one. I'm not sure what end caps it is, though. It's gonna be A. Here are some links. Got my YouTube. My YouTube. And here is my YouTube, Discord, all the stuff you need, all the good stuff you need to know in there. And then I also have a podcast, which is called Killing It, and all the stuff you can find it. That one is that link that just got posted. That next portion that just got posted. Front. Oh shit. Front. Oh, that's 100%. And see why I got those rubber bushes? These rubber bushes go nowheres. Lower arm. There's the reason why I got rubber bushes, because I knew there was rubber bushes that needed to go somewhere else. Okay. Steering rod. Tie rods, we're gonna need inner tie rods and outer tie rods. Tie. Both of them. Both of them. Okay. I'll put this other side together. Yeah, I want to make sure I get all these rubber bushes, because I think last time when I did something like this on the older game, I just didn't have the patience to go back through and take everything apart just to get to that one piece. It was tedious on that last one. This one's not as tedious. I need a knuckle. I'm gonna need a knuckle. Oh. No suspension. I knew I had half of the stuff. It might be another thing here. Cover, I know we have, because I just bought one. Hub. I tried doubling up on everything. I should just stop buying 4 of everything just to be on the safe side. Wheel bearings. Brakes. Pads. I'm gonna wait on the caliper until I get the rest of this portion put together. That. Did I not grab? Oh, it's still hanging over here in the puller. That could be the reason why we don't have it in my hand. Need a lower arm. So, yeah, guys, we might if my stream is going good now, I might switch over to 5M if I can keep it steady, because right now it's very good. And if it doesn't get choppy, I'm gonna switch over to 5M, but if it does get choppy once I switch over to 5M, it won't be live. It'd be nice if I could, but okay, everything so far should be good. Let's check. Car status. 100 for the most part. Right now, everything's 100. I gotta put the engine pack together. Steering wheel and rear window is the only 2 things that look still in here, but for the most part, everything else, yeah. Um, engine block I4. It's gonna be a block. We need a block for this. This is not gonna be cheap. I think it's this one. Is it not? Okay. Power steering. Let's just get all engine parts. I'm just gonna go through and buy one. I should just buy a max of everything so I know I have the pot for this. Let's do that. I want to do something stupid. Wish there was a store you could buy vehicles on here. Okay, that's it. Let's just go to I4. I need 4 pistons. And it wasn't even the right I-4 putt I had. So we might turbo this if we can. It might be this one. Of course, it was that camshaft. It was this one, and not the other one. There's a reason why I'm putting this engine together like this, is so I can easily fly around it type of thing. That's why I have it like this, so I can easily do this video. Engine head cover, don't got one. Belt tensioner. Didn't even get the right belt cover, guys. Because it always has to be something different. Rollers. I didn't even get the right manifold either, because this has like 7 different things to go with it, and it sucks. Like, what is it? MPI. Rod caps is what we need, and I knew we needed something. That's why I was sitting there looking at it. I knew we needed something for a reason. I'm just gonna get a crap ton of these because we're probably gonna run into these valve push rods. I'm gonna get a whole bunch of these because I know what would happen if I don't. So. But most of this stuff I basically have repaired. Oil filter. T. Let's go. Oil. I thought I bought one of these, must be not. Oh, I went to get this belt, didn't I? And I forgot about it. Man, that's looking good. I'm gonna go ahead and get some tires and rims for this eventually. I'm not sure exactly when. We've been going for 2 hours and 11 minutes. Even though my stuff is saying we only been going, my software says we only been going for an hour and 45 minutes. But I think that's when the computer froze. It froze for a good 5 minutes, even though I don't know how, but it's almost 10 minutes behind. No, 20 minutes behind. How? I don't know, but it is. I'm not too concerned about it yet. Until I go to upload on YouTube and I'm missing half the stream. We got the rest of the herd and all that. Mufflers. We need mufflers. We're gonna need a gearbox, a muffler, gearbox, gearbox. It's this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get just both of the, all these. This is a long one, right there. And then go muffler. La 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 la. Oh, what? It's a V8? Oh, guy. Okay, it must be a V8. Must be a V8. V8, 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 V8. OHV. Front exhaust section. Front exhaust. Front exhaust section. Gearbox. We got a drive shaft because I know those can't be really replaced. So now it looks like the only thing that needs to go on are the tires, which, now to separate the tires up, let's come over here and separate. Okay, the 25, or the 205, 45, I think is what they are. Let's take one of these apart. Let's see. We're gonna get new rims too, of course. "16-inch classic rim, 13." That's what this here's what was on it. And it was 16 ET0. 16 is what it was. I don't actually think we should go with like these. What kind of tires was on it? It was 205. 205.45. 205.45. 205.45. That's what it was. 205.45. 205.45. 205.45. 205.45. 205.45. 205. Let's see. Let's put sport tires on now. 205.45, and we want 4 of these. This is like a beast of a machine already. Put sport tires on them. I'm still gonna be waiting for one tire though. I have a feeling I will be. I have a feeling I'll still be waiting for one tire. Most likely. My music keeps stopping. I gotta keep the music going. It needs to be balanced yet. I was wondering why it wasn't popping up. I forgot to balance it. How's everyone's night going so far, or evening, night, wherever you guys are watching from? I want to go ahead and get affiliated sometime on Twitch, so I can start making that moolah, you know? However that went. We're not gonna try to say that again. So I start making that moolah, start making fat cash, so I can start doing giveaways and stuff like that for y'all. For all of you guys out there. Game gives away, Steam giveaway. Actually, it'd be Steam cards, gift cards giveaway, and all that. Let's go ahead and get this. Most of this. What kind of hood is it? That's my question. What kind of hood do we have here? What kind of hood do we possibly have here? I just realized in another hour or so, since we've been upline, or 2 hours from now, we'll be streaming for 4 hours, and it doesn't start until 9 o'clock RP. So I'm not gonna worry about getting in too early. I'll get in when I do, and when I do get in, I don't know what I'm doing. So it's a fair enough. Okay. Oh, I believe it is. Which one is it? Someone Karen front door. Sally. Oh, we have choices here. I think I got the wrong stuff at first. I think I got the wrong stuff at first. We fabric 7 or seat 7 fabric A. Or should we put leather in it? Let's do leather seats. We're gonna put leather seats in this bad boy. Interior. Leather. I like the leather. Well, snap, let's get 2 of these, I guess. This one's steering weight 13. Let's see if we can find a better looking one. That was this one. Let's go with. Let's put this one in there, just because. There, I'll grab that. I'll grab an air filter. Radiator I'm gonna have to get. Radiator fan housing. Radiator fan housing. I'm gonna get one of these. Actually, I think it's that one right there. Oh, ignition coils. They ain't gonna do much without the coil. But I guess we need the. Let's just make sure we got everything so far. Car status. Go down at these kind of slowly to make sure we got everything. I know the battery just is the only thing we got to put in there. Spark plugs. Rubber. Where is it missing rubber bushing? And a starter. That's why the initial coils didn't pop up, or wires. Wires. But I would like to know where these rubber bushings are, the rubber bearings are missing. Oh, there's a bench seat in here too. I don't know where these rubber bushings are missing, because I don't see them. How is there no bench that fits there? Then it's not getting one. Oh, I need the battery. I have the battery in this first. Move that to the paint shop. It won't run without oil. Whoopsies. Okay, now this piece of crap. I think we got some work to do on this. Well, guys, I don't know about you, but we've been live for 2 hours and 41 minutes. So I don't know. I think I might just end it here. We might play this again tomorrow. We might play something else tomorrow. I might stream a little later tonight too after roleplay and play some Red Dead, or not Red Dead. Why did Red Dead just come up in my head? And play, what's it called? Some Dead by Daylight DBD. We might play some of that. We might just get started with that. The light's perfect right now. It's not dark completely outside yet, but it's getting there. It's gonna be dark probably in the next 45 minutes. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream as much as I did. I really do. I hope you guys all enjoyed this stream as much as I did. And I just want to hope you guys all a good night. Hope you guys all enjoyed this stream as much as I really did. I enjoyed playing it with you guys. I'm going to probably wait and play music for a little bit longer when I sign off. As everybody exits, and we might go with that. Actually, I got a perfect song for the end. I have a perfect song. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'll wait until this song's over, this very last song, just to end it, and I will see you guys, like I said, either tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, I will see you guys in the next stream, which is probably going to be tomorrow. Alright, if I see you guys later tonight is what I should have said. I should have said I might stream later tonight. Might be actually, I just looked at my desktop, and I say I got League, and Apex. Yeah, Apex, Fortnite, Dead by Daylight, which I just got the tutorial done with that, so that might be later if you guys are ready to get scared. Myself. It's just the jump scares that are kind of scary. And then I also have Minecraft. Minecraft, I might have to get in and play a little bit of Minecraft. Then I've played Minecraft in a hot minute. I might have to jump in maybe a little later today. Might switch from Dead by Daylight, DBD, to Minecraft, back to Dead by Daylight. Depends on how boring it gets. I have it on my phone. I've been playing it on my phone non-stop. I love it on my phone. So it's amazing. I can take it wherever I want and play. I'm playing it on there non-stop. Like I said, I got Apex. I got ATS and Farm and Sim, but those two I would recommend not streaming right now. I don't know if my computer can handle it, but I could. I just don't know if Twitch can handle the power that I'd be giving it. And I will see you guys in the next one. So, goodbye.